This week on Willful, Andrew Dobson, the editor-in-chief of DobberNationLoves.com, a food, luxury, travel, and arts and entertainment blog now in its 9th year. When you came out of school, did you instantly merge with social media? I mean, Twitter was a year old at that point. Or was there a learning curve for you?
There's two camps. There's the camp of people that as soon as they hear about a new app, it may have 4 people that are using it. They immediately want to try it, test it, see if they like it or not. They get really turned on by just seeing the potential of something.
Yeah.
For me, I'm so busy with so many other things. It's like I joined Instagram and started posting on it several years after it was popular.
Yeah.
For me, I need to see and have proof that there's going to be an investment with my time, because time's important for me.
Yeah.
And so even Snapchat has been around forever, and I really just joined it this winter. So once I see how it works and people can kind of show me, especially when I know now that if brands are interested in something particular, then I'm going to start using it, because I want to make sure that I'm competitive in that market in terms of what I can offer them on those platforms.
You're one of the first bloggers I've met who figured out how to seriously monetize your writing, your photographs, and your videos. I'm wondering, what was the biggest mistake you made in trying to figure out how to merge creativity and getting paid?
The word mistake is not what I would use. I would say, what did you learn from how this whole beast of the internet has evolved?
Yep.
And it's there are things today that I would not do that back in the day I would happily do for a brand. Like what? If I was invited to an event, I would usually have had my SLR, and it could have been something even just a new fruit juice or some new food item from some restaurant was being launched. For me, back in the day, I would have come with my camera. That was great content. I was new to the scene. I just moved to Toronto. Not everyone knew me. I had to put in a lot of work. And I would write a whole blog post about a new juice or some party or event. It was a lot of event-focused stuff where consumers would not have been invited. So the brand has someone kind of storytelling about their exclusive launch party. And those things now, I don't even bring my camera. That's not, for me, that's not a story. For me, that's networking, developing a relationship with the PR agency and the brand, learning more about it, seeing my colleagues, and I will share some stuff on Snapchat or maybe a tweet or something like that. Mm-hmm. But for the most part, and that's how it's evolved as well. PR agencies that invite you to events or brands that invite you to events, they'll be quite clear and say, this is really an invitation. We really want you to just have a good time. There's no expectation for coverage, which, because it's been a couple of years where I've been invited to events where I didn't post anything on my blog and I posted stuff on social media, and they were upset at me and said, we invited you, you got a meal out of this. I was like, that is so unprofessional and off-putting, because I'm not obligated to do anything. There's no contract here. You've invited me, I shared my honest experience, but I don't think it's newsworthy beyond what I've already shared.
Yeah.
And so it really has been an education for brands, PR, journalists, and bloggers in terms of what the expectation is.
Okay. What's your best memory of creativity and compensation coming together?